The construction work and refurbishment of the National War Memorial is still happening, but this is where it's all going to culminate on July 1st. The unknown soldier will be interred at a tomb of granite and labradorite with a full military funeral before the Memorial Day ceremony begins. During the First World War, more than 1,700 Newfoundlanders were killed. Of course, that includes people from the Royal Newfoundland Regiment, the Newfoundland Royal Naval Reserve, the Forestry Corps, the Mercantile Marine, and even nursing assistants. 800 of them have no known grave. The unknown soldier will represent them all. He'll represent Newfoundlanders who died in France, Belgium, the United Kingdom, and Turkey on the Gallipoli Peninsula. Because of the relatively small number of unknown graves, officials say the soldier's identity can never become known. There is an unknown soldier in Ottawa, repatriated from Vimy Ridge in 2000. But the Royal Canadian Legion Newfoundland and Labrador Command didn't feel that that soldier reflected this province's sacrifice or its unique history. In fact, this war memorial predates the one in Ottawa by 15 years, unveiled in 1924, when this place was still a dominion of the British Empire. The Newfoundland unknown soldier will begin his journey from a cemetery in northern France this week, where he's likely been laying for more than 100 years. Military and government officials will travel to France on Wednesday and lay wreaths on Thursday at two memorials on the Trail of the Caribou, including Montjuïc-le-Preux. Friday, ceremonies at Goudencourt and at Beaumont-Hamel, then an evening reception for dignitaries. Finally, the transfer ceremony happens on Saturday at 11 in the morning, French time. The French military will officially transfer the body of the unknown soldier to Newfoundland pallbearers. Because the identity of the soldier isn't known, Premier Andrew Furey becomes his next of kin. There will be a ceremony loading the fallen soldier into a Canadian airplane, where he'll be flown back to St. John's. Once back on Newfoundland soil for the first time in over a century, the public will be invited to line the streets as the unknown soldier is paraded past places he likely once visited. Pleasantville, where the regiment trained, the CLB Armory, where so many men signed up for the war, and then finally here, St. John's Harbour, the last place where the men stepped foot on Newfoundland soil. Then, finally, the unknown soldier will lie in state here at the Confederation Building for 3 days from June 28th to the 30th before being transferred to the National War Memorial on July 1st, his eternal resting place. Heather Gillis, CBC News, St. John's.